Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Quick punch scores.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The right hand of Marciano can change the complexion of... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Him up. I think they'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing up.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow.
Shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. And that left hook doesn't find its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
These two are the perfect dance partners. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful left hook. Blocks that left hook. The courage, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
the end of all of that and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep.
And there's jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. And that hook scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That hook was off target. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want you going
smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Set him up and look.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They block the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Marciano fighting to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And that hook misses. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You believe what we are seeing. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble.
days. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not sure if this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this?
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
We need to turn this around halfway through. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
But for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Nothing stupid.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a... Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.